Ronda with HHH Enterprises in Abilene, Texas, and today I'm going to show you a really fun project that you can make at home, quick and easy, and have a lot of fun. I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful little glass wafer pendant today. First, what you're going to need is a glass wafer. You can get those online or at one of our Frenzy stores in Texas. I have this wonderful paper that I like to use from our paper packs that we create and sell. This is from our green paper pack, and I am going to pick a pattern, kind of just move it around so we can see. I like that. What I'm going to do next is take my X-Acto blade and trim out just a little bit so I have some markers. You want to trim as closely under the edge as you possibly can. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my scissors to trim just under that line that I cut with my X-Acto. Just inside that line. Initials have been really big for us. They are great for weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, graduation. Okay, so I have that. That is your backing now for your pendant. Next, I'm going to choose a letter. I'm going to choose I'll choose the H, like it showed in the sample there. Again, we have these letter packs. We have 3 or 4 fonts. I like to trim off and get as close to the black as I possibly can without damaging the letter. Not hard to do. Okay, these are just a peel and stick. It's not a true transfer. These are so much easier to work with than the ones you have to rub with the popsicle stick for hours to get it to transfer on your paper. We formulated these so that they would be much easier and quicker to deal with. Now, I'm going to use my X-Acto to peel that off, just because it gives me a little bit better control in holding my initial. Alright, I want to make sure I've got my paper cut like I want. It's lined up right. I'm going to put my initial right in the center. And then I'm going to rub it down with my fingernail, basically, or finger. You can use this if you want to. It's not an issue. Just make sure you get air bubbles pressed out and edges down smoothly. Alright, next I'm going to take a basic glue stick and just glue at one edge to hold it in place. And just let that dry a minute. Place that back on carefully. Get it centered. The glue will, better do it like this. The glue will hold it in just a minute. Alright, in the meantime, closing my glue up, we have this wonderful silver foil tape that you can finish these out with. Alright, I just take that and then I cut it. Scissors are good. Alrighty. Now my glue did not stick, so I'm going to just add a little more on one edge to hold that into place while I work with it. Okay. The foil, great. This is a 10-yard roll of silver foil tape. You want to gently peel the backing off of part of it, not the whole roll. It's the whole piece. It's easier to work with if you leave it on. Okay, so you're just getting, that much off. Okay, what you do, I'm going to take this and I'm going to line it up so that there's a nice little framework that shows when you're wearing the pendant. I'll show you here. Okay, is that better? Now, you're going to run your tape around the edge. Keep it at about the same position on the side of your glass wafer. Smooth it down a little so it'll hold in place. Continue on around the wafer. Until you get to the other side. Pull that back as you go. It's just so much easier. show you how to smooth this out in a minute. On the back, you have a lot of excess tape for this particular size of pendant. So what I do is I trim it. This makes it fold down much smoother. You can get some of the bulk out of the back of your pendant by doing it this way. I'm going to go ahead. What I'll do is fold down the piece. You want to make sure you get your back totally covered. Very simple. Now, we're going to flip this back over and smooth the edges down. So it looks like you actually using a stained glass knife, but you're really just using foil tape. I take a popsicle stick and I smooth out those little bumps. That makes it press down really good. I'm sure some other tools you may want to use for this, but then you're going to do the same thing around the edges. You just rub it, the edge of the stick, make sure it goes down very smoothly. Press out the bubbles and the wrinkles, and you're going to work it on around the back that way. Come on to the edge, press the edges down. And then you just go ahead and smooth all that out. Okay, when you press really hard, it gives it a nice kind of hand-hewn or hammered look, like it's been hand-worked. And it just has a cool look. It doesn't look like you just stick it on. Okay, have that smoothed out. Then you have your pendant base ready to go. There it is with the initial in it. Okay, the next thing I need is a bell. That's a jewelry component that is used to attach pendants to your wire or your necklace or your chain. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me look at it here. I'm going to put my bell with this flat side. You will apply some glue. I love E6000. It's an excellent glue. It has long hold. You don't want to use hot glue on metals because hot and cold temperature does affect how adhesive your hot glue stays. You want to use a good glue like E6000. I've used this for years and it has never let me down. Alright, then you just place the pendant on that. It's centered now, you can see. And you want the curve to go out over your pendant and the flat back there. Now you want to let E6000 dry for about 24 hours before you wear it. Then you can string this onto some beautiful gaspionite or lime green beads. You can do it on wire, leather chokers, weighted leather. We have all of it at HHH Enterprises. And that's it.